Mm-hmm. 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 All right, we're back. All right, let's see if it works now. I know I'm live. Wow, imagine that. Oh, please work. Please work. Please work. For the love of God. Please work. Alright, we're gonna try this again. God. If this doesn't work, we'll have to find something else to play, which, not a big deal. I have other games we can load up. That is not Disney Dreamlight Valley. Also, I have cat hair all over me. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if it's stable. We're just gonna like wait a minute or two. Wait for everybody to get back in here. I just realized how shiny and gross my face is. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Let's enter madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Ooh. Gross. Just let me know how the sound is, guys, if it's too loud. Entrails. Come on, Eddie. Welcome to the tutorial. Use WASD to move. Let's see how it looks. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Just making sure we're not, like, lagging or jumpy or anything. Oh, perfect. It's running like butter. Alright, here we go. Fun places. Look at all of this. Anyway, guys, welcome to Call of Cthulhu. We're gonna investigate a creepy fishing village. And I'm gonna try not to mix up this game with The Sinking City, which is objectively a worse game. I don't think there's any jump scares in this section. This is just your, you know, oh, okay, your usual tutorial mode. Oh, fun. Look at this. Yes, we're gonna need a tool for that. The motion in here is a little excessive, but it's not sickening, I guess. You must light up some items. Oh, that's right. I have to worry about sanity in this game. Oh god. We have a hurricane lamp, and I think this guy runs on fuel, so we will run into those issues later. Fun times. Alright, we have a bolt cutter. Yoink. Game looks pretty good. Is that what draws me on? Oh god, I remember this area. Oh man. You come back here after this tutorial mode. The mouse is a little sensitive over here. Oh, can I not? I can't cut that. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't appreciate the screams of the damned in my ear, if I'm being totally honest. I'm gonna go back and try and... Yeah, I'm gonna do this just in case we have to run. Because, you know, running is a thing that you have to do in horror games a lot. Oh god, I remember this. Oh, yeah, I remember this area from later on in the game. I remember it being a pain in the ass. What's float-a-loatin' over there?
What a putrid offering.
Excuse me. I'm not the one who left a bunch of disgusting carcasses on the beach. Sir? And or madam. Oh, there's an orca too. Mmm. Yum.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Excuse me? What am I holding down? Shift? Behold.
Everything has already been written.
They're blind. Oh, no.
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
The movement. Yikes. And this is a cutscene.
I hate whiskey.
Forgot to change the stream information. My bad. Those people got a nasty surprise who thought we were here for just chatting, I guess. Surprise! Alright, this is definitely copywritten music.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Okay, I can rotate things. That will come in handy later. Is there... there is not a streamer mode. Oh, that sucks. Oh, controller vibration. Here we go. Alright, we just need to look around and get some stuff. Ooh, let's not take a drink. Let's
It's been
not.
a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Edward Pierce is a very tortured soul. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? He's not nameless. He's not. And he is all-consuming and powerful. So up here you're going to have where you're going to find like your different clues, your inventory, things like that, your missions. Darkwater is where we're headed. Darkwater, Massachusetts. I believe it's technically in Massachusetts, but you know. Here we go. We're just going to turn that off because I don't want any DMCA strikes. Wow. No, you know, I'm good. I'm still exploring.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
I should. I really should. You know what? The phone can wait.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Somebody's honking their horn at me.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Neat. The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. I mean, you're not wrong.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
True. History will say that they were roommates. The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept calling on me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Not quite ready to leave yet.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
I guess not. Top 5.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to be. California, Alaska. Something voyages?
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
I guess that's debatable.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
I don't know, do you have space for a bed in here? What?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Ah,
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
oh, that's right. Oh boy. I'm not gonna be great at this until we're almost done with the game, but that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have character points, and we need to figure out where we're going to put those character points. And I think to start, we are going to do occultism. Well, let's go through and read what all of these are. Okay, eloquence. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those who you talk to by your power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. That does come in handy. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects, obviously. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. That's helpful. Strength, your ability to call on your physical power. Improving the skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving the skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. And then occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts, and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Alright, so, let's see. Let's go ahead and do spot hidden and get that up to 3. Let's do eloquence. Fuck it. And occultism. Fuck it. Like I said, fuck it. Let's go. Do you really want to validate this character? Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Great.
And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
True.
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
I'm a private investigator. Eat a dick.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Do I
Stephen
care?
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
I don't
If
know.
you come
Do you want
to
me to
me-
beat your ass?
It means you're desperate.
Nobody
True.
believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Oh.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Neat. Your notebook details your current objectives. To open it, press J. Sure thing. Alright. A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He's convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter, obviously, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Alright, so we need to examine the painting and examine the file.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Glad to see there's nothing behind. Can't zoom in. Neat. New clue memorized. Okay. Oh, I have to press and
The
hold.
symbol on the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
I don't know that I am leveled up enough to ask about the warehouse.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police
I
are
didn't mean to
sticking to
click
the
anything.
accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Wow, that was incredibly not helpful.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the
Oh,
accident. I
this
believe
is,
you.
okay, this
aware.
is
I
what I
believe that-
selected. Got you.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
She was an artist.
She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Sure.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Sure.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's
Quiet
sum things
down.
up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire.
Right.
Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
If I
All right.
survive.
I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
True.
Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Sure. Okay. Let's see. Examine. That's it. Okay. So we have the inhabitants here. Charles Hawkins, he's dead. Sarah Hawkins is dead. Simon Hawkins is dead. Stephen Webster is alive, age 63, businessman. Beautiful. Love it. You love to see it. Here's the painting. Depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks that it is linked to the death of his daughter. I can't turn this around, can I? Aha! Nothing. So glad I did that. Hey, she signed it, so that's good, I guess. Sanity. Mental trauma? Oh boy. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. God, please don't hate me for that pronunciation. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Right now, our sanity is stable, confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Neat. Alright, what do we have? Nice. This looks like a lighter you would find in Fallout. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Alright, hey, there we go. That's good. Nope.
I used to be an avid reader.
Oh, okay. Any more books? Any more books?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is
There
off
we
the
go.
coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Well then. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs, ouch, yikes, fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. The great dreamer. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Look at that rock painting found in the cave. There he is. There he is. He's beautiful. Oh my god, I love it.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
True. Because if I remember correctly, the waters are supposed to be very rough. Just a scale over there, I guess. Oh, I want to take my hat. Here we go. I got a character point. Achievement unlocked. The Sarah Hawkins case. Took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Mr. Pierce. Lighting an already lit cigarette, by the way.
We're almost there.
I'm so excited. I really do enjoy the storytelling aspect of this game. I know it's based on the board game. It's kind of like... I'm really bad at describing board games. It's not like D&D, but, you know, you build your character, you investigate, you find Cthulhu, shit like that.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
It's,
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
rocks.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Does he have a peg leg?
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
His
As for
bar.
me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Talk to Fitzroy. New objective. Alright, well, we're gonna go to the bar, on his recommendation. Oh, hey. Prohibition!
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah, I forgot that this game takes place during Prohibition. Hey. Gross.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, hello. I don't remember who she is.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
You should.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. The war is over. Try not
War?
to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve
Speak.
the right to answer or not.
Neat.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd
Reasonable.
know it anyway.
She.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Spooky.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Very spooky.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
He keeps slipping in and out of a Mass accent.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
You better not.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Sure.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Is there anything else? No. I don't know. Should we order a drink? He should probably not be having alcohol, but should we have a drink? We're gonna have a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
It's in a whiskey glass. We're gonna call it whiskey.
I think we'll get along well.
That's an invisible glass. What? This will affect your destiny? Oh, shit.
That'll be all for now.
Whoops. Or yay. How you doing, asshole? Oh. I think I just clipped out of my body. There's a nice little spittoon over here.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a getter. Interesting.
Oh. Always free for the lady. Interesting. It's a very tiny heater for this giant room.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Hi. Howdy.
We'll do it again, you know.
Oh,
The girl doctor, Colder, she won't stop asking.
not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Sometimes, if I remember correctly, it pays off to like stick around and listen to the conversations that they have.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Alright, 21st of May, 1847. The Scylla returns support to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Jesus. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Interesting. A special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Fun. Oh, they're cycling again.
And the doctor,
Bum ba dum bum bum.
my God.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations,
Algernon
gifted with its
Drake.
own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Oh, that's all I get from that interaction.
Do you like our song?
I hate it.
We're true sirens.
True.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's
I think
a
he has
reminder of the time
tattoos.
when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What is this song? Yeah, if I remember correctly, he's tied to the asylum, or he owns a bookstore. I think he owns a bookstore. Yeah, we'll see more of his character later.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Sure. Question. They're right off the coast of Boston. Why would they have died of famine? No? Nothing? I can't remember if it's this game or if it's the sinking city that the city is only accessible like a couple months a year. So like maybe it was, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna leave it at that.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
Obviously.
They all disappeared.
You killed them all.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
That's what happens.
Until the last, the biggest.
Moby Dick himself.
One of the miraculous cats.
Yes.
Exactly.
You still living on that catch?
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Stranger.
So long.
I had the wings of the girly boys. I was pleasant man to fly home.
God. Howdy.
What you looking at, stranger?
You. How many years ago was this? I think this is taking place, it's during Prohibition, which was during the 20s. So the miraculous catch was, I think he said it was 1847 in that newspaper clipping. So it's been like 80 years.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me
Ouch.
drink, stranger.
Who are you? He looks like Vinny from Atlantis. Am I the only one who sees that? Like, give him a stick of dynamite in his hand, and he'll look just like Vinny? Ugh. Can I talk to you? No, I can't talk to you. Okay. What's back here? Whole lot of nothing. That's a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not alone there. He does. He looks like Vinny. Oh, the bathroom door is locked. What if I had to take a shit? Come on. Guess I'll just piss in your spittoon over here, my man. Excuse me. Sir. Okay. Hello? Didn't I already...
What can I
already
get
talked
you?
to- That's Roy Mitchell.
That'll be all for now.
Oh no, wait,
What
can
can
I
I
ask
get
him
you?
about the catch? Ah, yes.
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from famine.
Darkwater. His accent is like a mix of somebody trying to speak like a Bostoner and somebody who's from Georgia.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money.
True.
Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business.
True.
Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar.
That's nice.
The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
Because he was fucking rich, right? Right?
That'll be all for now.
Alright. I don't remember who Bradley was. I think he's on the docks. I think he's on the docks somewhere. Because Fitzroy's up there. And we do have to go see him. We can't go that way yet, obviously. Yep, Officer Bradley.
The police do their work. Hey, the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
What's up with your face?
They seem to
My
be
bah.
very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
What?
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always.
And not
And you.
always.
What brings you to our island?
I'm
Death
looking
and
for this
destruction.
address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Dark water.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice.
No.
Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Officer
You're
Bradley
not
looks like he
sailors.
has cleft lip.
It's
He's got like a
sign.
scar
There's something
right
coming.
here.
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shysters.
They can't understand.
My
Damn
God.
stupid idiots.
Forget
This
it.
is-
Nobody listens to us anyway.
This is not a whale. This is a
No way to
shark.
treat an omen.
Oh yeah. He's
Right?
gonna get us into trouble.
Oh no, it's a whale.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
I want to know what happened to this guy.
Don't put that beast back in the water,
Like-
you shysters. You're crazy.
You
They can't
shysters.
understand.
Damn
I
stupid
fucking
idiots.
can't. I fucking can't. You shysters. No light yet. Okay. I don't think there's anywhere else that we can get to. We can go see these. Oh, that's oil.
I said you were a bilge rat, and even a pox limpet. You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog? I'll shut up your big mouth.
I don't
once
think
and
I knew
for
that
all.
either. I thought it was spelled differently.
Are you stupid or what? Even your captain told you not to stick your noses
Nothing
around
for
here
you
again.
here either.
This isn't
Beat
your
it.
home, you bunch of sand crabs. We go where we want. Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
Oh yeah, I think I can start a fight with these guys. Oh, they're bootleggers.
Can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum.
Yeah, why not?
Stir us up.
So you can stay to watch if you want.
There's nothing for you here
Pick up
either.
the pieces.
Beat it.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly.
There's nothing for you here either.
Hear that?
Beat it.
You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge
Oh,
rat.
okay, they just keep looping. I thought you like got into a fight with them. Maybe that's later. My memory just fucking sucks. What is that statue over there? I'm gonna see if there's anything on the boat. Can't talk to him. Can't get back on the boat. That solves that. Now let's go see Captain Fitzroy. Mr. Fitzroy, if you please. We're gonna go see the HAHBAH Master. Wow, that was not right. HAHBAH Master. HAHBAH Master? I don't know. I'm going to Salem in like 3 weeks. I should brush up on my Bostonian. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have some different streaming schedules so I don't just like not stream for a while. But I will announce what's going on with that probably tomorrow.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Half abandoned?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Nothing. Okie doke. New clue memorized.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oh, there's a toilet. Perfect. Don't mind me. Just gonna... Alright, we're gonna zip up the pants, pantalones, and out we go. Alright. Oh, wow. Sperm whale. Don't know what that is.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era.
Truly.
I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
That's sad. That kind of stuff, like when you see it, I watch a lot of Urbex videos, Urban Explorer videos, and when you see stuff that's been like just abandoned and it looks like it was in the middle of something, like it's just kind of sad.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
True. Very true. Oh, that was the side door over there. Okay. Oh, there's an upstairs. Damn. Alright. Anything else over here? Oh, wait. Don't I have, yeah, I have a character point available. Let's start putting into medicine. By objects discovered in the environment. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Psychology, I guess. Yes. There we go. This is why it pays to explore. Still burning that whale blubber.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Oh yeah, he's got a peg leg. Look at that. In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. I love that all the lights are just green.
What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre? Is that what he said?
What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre? That is how you pronounce that, Mr. Pierce. It's macabre. Oh, God. We haven't even gotten to the house yet. We haven't even gotten to the spooky stuff. Like, come on. Come on.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth,
The
you're
voice
likely
acting
to
is
be
fun.
disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
It saves me a lot of reading, that's for sure.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Alright. We have some new inhabitants. We have Roy Mitchell. He is the owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. Where's Captain Fitzroy? Halt. Okay, the miraculous catch. Here's the clues. Nothing has changed here. Bah! Out on the deck? Oh, there he goes.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
Neat.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Kind of.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
New character discovered. We just now discovered James Fitzroy, by the way. Your documents are
Your manifests
unreadable.
have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Why wouldn't they?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
Sure am.
Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Cool.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy,
John.
captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Okay. So, Captain Fitzroy is like 55? I'm doing math in my head. So, okay, the Scylla came back in 1847 with the catch, right? And I'm pretty sure that's when it ran aground. He is in his 50s. It is now like 1930-ish. 1932, 1930, whatever. He was born in 1880, which means that his father had to be like 60 when he had him. Am I mathing that correctly? I'm really horrible at remembering like anything in video games anymore. I swear to God I'm mathing that correctly. That is a little weird. Little weird.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I already read it.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Harbor master.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Sure. Hey, we got a character point. Alright. How old is he? He's 45. That makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to make sense, right? Okay, so where are we putting it? You know what? I'm just going to keep going into psychology for now. Try and get everything up and up. Sanity, by the way, we're still doing good. Knowledge. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the timeline is not adding up. Also, hello Tulip, welcome to the stream. I'm Sky. We obviously are playing Call of Cthulhu, and I hope you are enjoying. Get inside warehouse. Oh, good, the crowd has moved. Here we go. They're slowly moving the whale back into the water.
sailors.
You're not sailors. Oh, there's little crabbies. Little crabbies. Little crabby boys.
Back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
Uh-huh.
It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Neat.
It's a sign. There's something coming.
There's a gentleman over here. Can I talk to you?
Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere. Others are interested in the
Who
warehouse.
are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff?
Oh, whoops.
Forget it.
Okay.
Thank you for your valuable help.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay. Well, let's see if I can remember how to get into this goddamn warehouse. Just casual fishing.
Damnation. I broke it.
Okay. Guess I should have leveled up that lock picking skill a little bit. Oh well. Well, here's the creepy statue with the creepy runes all over it. Looks like my arm. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is a thing. This is a whole situation. Oh, hello. Saint Brendan, the Navigator. 484 to 577.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Old. Old. Big warehouse. Very big warehouse. Wah. Wah. Can I try this again?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh, well, that sucks. I think there's stuff in here that I need. I don't know, maybe we can come back to it. Nothing over here. Oh, I can't jump. Damn it. There really are just like, there's police everywhere. Sailors everywhere. Can't talk to him. Isn't this a door? No, it's not. Hey, it's not. Alright, chuckleheads.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them.
Gotta be.
There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
They're probably peeing.
That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Why are you asking?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
I don't know. Are they
Only
drunk?
they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Oh, God. Is this where you live?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Sure.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Sure.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
That's valid. I mean, what else are they gonna do? They don't have cell phones, right?
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
They could have joined the cult, but guess they didn't get the memo.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hit them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
I didn't hear.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay. Don't mind
Who's this
me.
guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks.
Yeah.
Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
True.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I don't know, do we chance testing the eloquence and see if we're high enough level? Give it a shot.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Mm-hmm.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you?
That's all it took, apparently.
What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
That's how you do it. Here we go. Alright. Just gonna go through very quickly. There's not a whole lot to find, because I don't think there's really any combat in this game, aside from, like, fistfights. There's no, like, ammo. Boop. Interesting. Okay.
Let's see.
Is this even gonna work? Ugh.
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Super. Super. Okay.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Oh shit.
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid.
Oh shit.
What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Whoops.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Let's see. Oh. Wrecked.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Whoops.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Neat. Alright. God, they really just dumped me off in the corner, didn't they? Can I really not?
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Yes. Sorely. Absolutely.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business.
That's about right.
What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Oh, okay.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Okay. Well, let's go get some liquor. See if we can get some from the bar.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
True. Sir? Sir. Please come back to the bar. I would like to talk to you. Hello?
What can I get you?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
Neat.
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
Damn.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the west screen.
Okay,
Screen, and that's
okay.
not but all anything.
That'll be all for now.
Thank you. Alright. You have no right to treat us like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. You shysters.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
I do.
Here.
Now, sit back and enjoy our performance. Follow me.
Boy. Oh, do I need to actually follow them?
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sell your stuff at too high a price.
I don't know if I need to avoid this.
Coming. You don't like our prices. It's gonna cost you a lot more than a buck.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I don't think I can climb this. Nope. Okie doke. I can't go there.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Alright. There's gotta be another way. Another way in. And for the love of God, I can't remember what it is. Okay. Oh my God. Boss of a gang of bootleggers. She's 24? She's 24. How the fuck? Okay. Visibly, there were other gods before St. Brendan, and their worshippers do not seem to be of this opinion. The locals still worship the old saint, but a mark was made on the statue by another cult. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Okay. Let's see what we got. Occupies warehouse or standing between me. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta avoid them. Get rid of them. Okay. Yep. We have done all of those things. Can I not, like... Can I brute force this shit? Come on.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh, God. Alright. Oh my God. Don't tell me I have to look up a fucking... a guide this early. Oh no. There's gotta be something, right? Like there's gotta be a key. Like, my instinct is telling me that I need to put something over here to climb up, to go in the door. But I don't have anything. I don't have anything. And I can't move anything. Fucking hell, man. Do I need to go on the front door? They're still doing their thing. Don't mind me. There is no front door. Okay.
He's gonna get us into trouble.
He's gonna get us into trouble. Show is. Oh, these guys are gone now. Okay. Well, that's, helpful, I guess. Still can't go that way. Oh. Spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range. Once these are found, the detection... Okay, I could not read all of that, but thank you.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
True. Very true. Is there anything else?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Oh, okay, I need a handle, apparently. Oh boy.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
You don't say. There it is.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Wench? Mm-hmm. Hello? What? What? Okay. I'm missing something, apparently. I got that. Ah.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Neat. Okay. Now, do I have what I need? Is there more? God, this range is like actually trash. No.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Here we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Use those big bad boy muscles.
Damn, I broke it.
What? What? Find help? This is pathetic, actually. Hey, you.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already met Kat.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must like you.
Sure.
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long. Leave me alone, please. I don't want trouble.
Okay. That's not a door. Can I put my lighter away? No? Yeah, it was very helpful. Very helpful. Okay, so who do I ask? Do I talk to the harbor master? Sorry, the HAHBAH master?
You're back again.
I am.
What can I do for you?
These bootleggers seem unwilling to let anyone approach the warehouses.
Shocking.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You don't say.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Can you
Back
help?
again. What can I do for you?
Okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back.
Okay. Whose help am I enlisting?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Okay.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
Some
I mean,
girl.
they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Okay. Everybody on this island is very helpful, by the way. Do I need to go back and see my drunk friends?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shyster. Make me laugh.
You don't like our prices. It's gonna cost you a lot more than a bargain.
He's still dying.
You'll get nothing out of here.
Oh my. Alright, yes, you know, like, I see what needs to be done. I get it. I do.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Alright. Literally nobody is of any help.
Why would I do that?
Why would I do that?
You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
That guy is not gonna help me.
That beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
God, they could have recorded a couple more voice lines.
What can I get you?
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody.
Was she?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Nope. You bamboozlers! Shakes fist. Angrily.
That'll be all for now.
I don't know, do we talk to our sailor friends over here, maybe? Cat's certainly not gonna help
You
us.
like our song?
We may not.
That's true.
I heard the Hawkins family up.
An old family.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
Of course.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that. We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
True.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Okie dokie.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Maybe our friend will help.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
My God.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are
What's
too
he
high.
reading?
It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Prologue in the middle of the book. He's okay. I don't know, maybe we're just gonna go talk to Cat.
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Why does she owe us?
I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter.
Okay.
Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Sure.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell.
Okay.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
No.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious.
No shit.
To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business.
It won't.
I don't care. But I'll go with you.
I do like her
to
gloves.
make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed.
Okay.
Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Sure.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
I'm a detective.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later,
You wanna walk a little bit
statues
faster?
get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
You know, I'd like to know how she buttons her gloves.
It's fine.
Also, she's got
He's with me.
spats. She's wearing spats. Spats are the white boot cover things on her legs. God, you walk so slow. Oh my god. I went through all of that. And I had to go talk to her anyway. Open the goddamn door. Open it. Does she not have a key?
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Wow, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Alright, we've got some points to assign. Just 1 point. Alright, so we're gonna go into strength, I believe, or is this like lightly shoved to walk faster button? Where is forcing doors? Okay, yeah, we're gonna start piling into that because boy, that's annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Okay, okay. Wow. Oh. Enter a reconstruction scene. Oh, ow, my eyeballs. My eyeballs.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it.
Mm-hmm.
Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
An excellent question. An excellent question.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins' death.
Entrails.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Super.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Damn right. Oh, hello.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Sure is. Look at the signature. I don't know that I'm ready. Looks like there's other things to find. Oh, are you not gonna let me find anything else? Okay, there we go.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Yeah, he's got lots of really great questions. Yeah, I know. I'm not done yet. Don't rush me. Just making sure we got everything. Yes. I don't know why this person is naked. New clue memorized. Okay, there's this clipping over here that it wouldn't let us read. La Petite Parisienne. Parisian? Parisian? No idea. Okay. Cool. Let's take a look. Hawkins Warehouse. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attested to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph, press cutting. But it is the discovery of a partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Wow. That's a lot. Oh, I have another character point to assign. Cool. Alright. Guess that's it.
Someone has settled in here.
Uh-oh.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Why did he just stand there? Why didn't he just go out the back? That's fine. That's fine.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait.
Portrait.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
You don't say.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course.
Oh, no
Wanna go
problem.
back along
Have a
this
good night,
trail?
camper.
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes,
door?
damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
True.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up
Baker.
for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile.
Not fat.
You don't want to force me to widen
okay.
it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Here we go. Chapter 3. Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins Mansion. Alright. Let's see. 146. Okay. Let's see this mansion, shall we? Some massive scarring on this dude's face. Gotta love a good spooky mansion. Who the fuck is panting in my ear? I saw that. I see you.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
Here we are. It's beautiful. It looks very run down.
The place has been abandoned since the fire.
Uh-huh.
There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Place is falling into ruin. You must know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Yeah. Why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember.
He's several
Charles
hundred years
was like
old.
a son to him.
Mm-hmm.
The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got
Sucks.
nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there
True.
anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
Okay,
Are
so
we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
the fire started in the dining room, I thought, but it says they were trapped in the drawing room.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
Yeah, 3 months,
It's a very
by the
old
way.
building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
The
It's
first
got nothing to do
settlers.
with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house.
Damn.
It remains
Hate
to be
to see
seen
it.
what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I do, actually. One more.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night
not
falls
waste any
quickly
time.
here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
All right. So, you're gonna hate me. I'm gonna cut off right here. It's almost 11 o'clock where I'm at. I am getting tired. I haven't been to bed before 11 o'clock in like 2 weeks, and I'm exhausted. So we're gonna stop here, and we are gonna pick up here. If you guys want, we can pick this up again on Tuesday instead of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and we can just kind of power our way through this because it's not a long game. I can finish it in a couple streams, and then we can get back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. But yeah, let's go ahead, and it's saved, so yes, return to the main menu, please. The mansion is a really cool place. It's where the story really starts to unfold. Things get really spooky, really creepy. Let's go ahead and quit. Indeed. So we are going to check and see who is streaming, and we're going to do a little rady poo. So I have a nice little command for you guys to raid. If I can remember my own commands. Wow, there we go. One day I'll get this memorized. So we have the storm. Command storm. So we will copy and paste this wonderful little raid message once we get onto the channel that we are raiding. We have Tayberry playing Apex Legends. We have Black Dagger also playing Apex Legends. And there is also Doombringer playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. So let's go ahead and raid Tay. Tayberry plays. Pull up her stream. And I will see you guys again next Tuesday.
Back here. I got myself backwards, but usually it is Apex on Tuesdays. Some random I play potion tournament. Oh no, I'm leaving! Sky, no! I'm literally on my way out. Wait, I don't know who else to raid. Now we gotta raid somebody. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm gonna